I love FIU because over the many years, FIU has contributed greatly to this community. And I attribute that to all the investment that's gone on for all the many years by everyone who's put money in and allowed the return to occur in the form of great students. Receiving this Torch Award to me is a culmination of many years of hard work. Miami, as a global city today, is based on a lot of effort and work of FIU students, and I appreciate all that FIU does and my involvement with FIU over the many years.
I've stayed in this community since I graduated from FIU. I've lived here since 1966, and I've been fortunate enough to have a 35-year successful business career, essentially working for 3 major companies, and I've been a banker, an insurance entrepreneur, a banker again. I've had the opportunity to chair a number of important boards in our community, including the FIU Foundation Board. So, my career has gone great places, but without FIU at the very beginning kind of sparking my education and sparking my interest in business, I wouldn't be today where I am.
What I love the most about FIU and my involvement is the truly progressive spirit of the school. With every new building that comes up in campus, there is a continuity with the spirit of the school. And I have been very fortunate to witness the growth from Primera Casa to what the school is today. It's really been a great ride and being able to witness that. It is truly an honor to be recognized amongst the thousands of members of the family of alumni, and I truly understand the responsibility bestowed by this award.
The advice I would give to someone interested in investing in FIU is that here you're going to get an amazing education. You're going to meet really interesting people from all over the world. You're going to be culturally enhanced, and you're going to receive instruction that's going to guide you for the rest of your life. And you're going to look back like me and be incredibly thankful you went to FIU. But if you're a graduate of FIU and you are thinking of giving back to the university, realize it's a place where your dollar's going to go a long ways. You're going to influence the world. You're going to influence this entire region around Latin America and South Florida. When it comes down to it, it's simple karma. FIU has given a lot to you as a student and a graduate from a great university like this, so you should consider giving back and helping it out.
Advice I would give to students and young alumni, I wrote a book not too long ago called Trajectory, and in it I talk about the fact that in life you're going to have ups and downs and things are going to go all over the place. And what's really important is the path or the line that you're able to trace, and despite some of those ups and downs, as long as that path is leading upwards in a way that has meaning to you over time, you're going to be successful. So I would advise them to have goals, have some sort of a path that they're looking to follow, but also don't stay wed to it, because life is going to come at you from all different places, and if you're only focused on one goal and you see nothing else around you, you may miss something even better that you never thought of before. So don't be so stuck on it that you're missing other great opportunities that could come your way.
What I find inspirational about FIU is that despite its many successes and its continued growth, it never loses sight of what its true mission is here in the community. And it's never lost sight of that passion to give back to the community, to provide solutions to issues, and really reach out and lend a hand for those that are in need. And I think it really positions itself as a very special place in Florida as well as this country. FIU is a young and vibrant university. And the FIU that I experienced as a student is very different than the FIU that I'm experiencing now as a member of the team here. And because of that, I think it's imperative for our donors and alumni to stay engaged, because you're part of writing a story that you truly can be one of the authors for.
Receiving the Torch Award is a significant event for me. My degree from FIU has taken me to a place where it has given me the confidence and has given me the belief that I can accomplish my goals. At some point in time in your life, you begin to wonder whether you were relevant, whether you were able to make a difference in the community that you live in. For me, to receive the Torch Award is a way to tell me that my contribution and my involvement with a school that helped me achieve dreams beyond dreams is significant.
I first heard about the Torch Award several years ago, and I never really thought about winning the award because I just didn't think it would ever happen. And then when Rocco Angelo, Associate Dean of the School of Hospitality, gave me a call and told me I had won it, I was kind of taken back and blown away. When I was a young kid, I dreamed about being in the hospitality industry in New York somewhere, bouncing around from restaurant to restaurant. But the family business beckoned, and my hospitality background at FIU certainly set me up well to go into the family car and limousine service business. Obviously, I'm honored that somebody thought I was worthy enough to win this award. And I hope that my accomplishments in life have made the FIU folks proud.
For me, it's a huge honor to be receiving this Torch Award as FIU's College of Law First Judge. When I got accepted to the law school in 2005, along with my acceptance letter, I had a post-it note from Dean Mason giving me a personal message. And when I came to visit, I automatically felt at home here. And throughout the years, even though it keeps growing, I still feel at home when I come to FIU. In fact, when I just got here now, I ran into faculty downstairs, and to me, it's a great feeling to be back here. I was a part of the first class in 2005, and because FIU took a chance on me, I was able to accomplish my dreams.
I met Charles Perry when he went to my house trying to tell me about the future of Florida International University when the buildings were not even up. I ended up going into the first class. There was only one building, Primera Casa, and they were building the second. In 1974, when I graduated, it was in essence the first graduating class. And it was hosted at of all places, Hialeah Park, because there wasn't an auditorium big enough to accommodate all the graduates. To be recognized at this juncture of my career by Florida International University is very meaningful, and it's an honor. I'm privileged to be sitting here today.
My advice for somebody who wants to invest into FIU is to start small. Spend a little time on something that you love within the institution. It doesn't have to be something in a grand scale. It can be small. It could be your time. I always say the first step is to come back onto campus and see what's going on. Every time I go back, there's always something new going on or something that I didn't see before. And it's great when I come with people that haven't been in a long time and they're blown away with what the campus looks like to what it was when they were there, which wasn't too long ago. So.
My advice for those who want to give back to FIU is do it. Because social services are being cut, and all these other valuable services. And I don't envision that situation turning around anytime soon. In order for social workers to do their jobs and get the education that they need, then it has to come from alumni and other people who want to give back to these future generations.
I think FIU represents the best that our community should be striving for. It's an international body, it's a diverse body, and investing in FIU, you're investing in that philosophy, which is broaden your horizons, broaden your experience, broaden the people that are around you, and I think that makes me, it made me a better professional. I think it makes us a better community. When people come to FIU and they see the diversity and what positive things can come out of different people working together, and then they go back to their cities or their countries, I think it's not only a great example for us as a local Miami community, but it's a great example for the world of what we can do as a country.
Life has taken me in all kinds of crazy ways that I never imagined. I have exhibited all over the world. I have met people in every single place who now I call my friends. I am living my dream, and I have the backing of the university, my professors, my friends that are always there in all my shows, and I would give the students and alumni the same advice I gave to myself, which is a famous quote from Thoreau. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life you have imagined.
To receive the Torch Award is first an honor, and then also a responsibility to continue creating, continue developing, and being innovative in order to hopefully motivate young alumni. FIU is truly the catalyst that allowed me to be accepted into Harvard Graduate School of Design. I came back and opened MV Construction Development Group, and we've currently built over $300 million in projects throughout South Florida. I feel it's incredibly important for alumni and donors to be connected with FIU because of what the university is doing for our city. Miami is becoming a global city, and FIU is an integral part of creating Miami as a global city.
I actually started out as an invitational scholar, which was a program that I got involved with as a sophomore in high school. And over the course of that time frame, I developed an affinity for the university and realized that I could really pursue my dream of becoming a physician and becoming a scientist at FIU. So being recognized for my work in the community means a great deal to me. It gives me an opportunity to relish my experience with the university, and to give back is something that's very important to me in what I do in my daily life and my work as well.
I love two things the most about working at FIU. First, I love the fact that I'm at a young, innovative, community-centric university where I can make a real difference as a faculty member. Second, I love seeing so many of our graduates who are making such a big difference in our community. I see them in schools, I see them in banks, I see them at the doctor's office. FIU Panthers are everywhere. And let me offer this following advice for our young students and alumni. There's no substitute for hard work. Find your passion and persevere. The sky's the limit.